Coping with CFS Chapter 9, Deal with Emotions. Getting sick can trigger a lot of different emotions. It's important to let yourself feel them. While this may be unpleasant or painful, denying or stuffing them isn't the answer. Instead, learn healthy ways to deal with your feelings. Remember, there's nothing right or wrong about what you feel, but keep in mind that if you suppress the difficult emotions, you may also suppress other feelings. By learning to deal with the harder emotions, you can open your heart to happier and more peaceful sentiments. 1. Evaluate your attitude toward emotions. Perhaps you think they're irrelevant or scary, or that they make you weak. But if you change these beliefs, you can begin to release your feelings. The insights and suggestions in this chapter may help you with your perspective. 2. Realize that if you bury your emotions, they won't simply disappear. Hiding them is like sealing in the pain, and it can also cause you to overreact because you're responding with both past and current sentiments. It may seem that stuffing feelings is a way to control them, but they'll ultimately control you. It may be painful to release your emotions, but doing so will eventually diminish them and their effects on you. It can be a path to healing. 3. Understand that you don't have to be afraid of feelings. They can seem more frightening the longer you keep them inside, but you can learn to manage them so they don't feel as scary anymore. 4. Keep in mind that having negative sentiments doesn't make you a bad person. Feelings aren't a matter of right or wrong, so don't berate yourself over them. 5. Notice that emotions come and go. As deep as they go and as permanent as they seem, feelings can change. They won't necessarily always hold you in their grasp. 6. Ignore judgments from others. For example, no one has any place saying that you shouldn't be upset about something or that you should be over something by now. You don't have to accept those comments. 7. Be sure that you aren't the one doing the shoulding. For example, I should be able to handle this better. Try to process your feelings rather than judge them. 8. Proceed carefully. If you're used to stuffing your feelings, it will take time to learn to release them, and it may feel like things get worse before they get better. If it feels like too much, take a break and discuss things with someone you trust. You don't have to navigate this process all at once, and you don't have to do it alone. 9. Consider trying some of the following suggestions. Attempt one at a time and find what fits you best, or use this list to inspire you to come up with your own ideas. A. Write in a journal. Choose an emotion you feel, describe it, and explore the thoughts or events that evoked it. Find more suggestions for journaling in the next chapter. B. Find a poem or song that describes how you feel. Reflect on it and use some of its words to express yourself. C. Write down something you're upset about, then scratch it out or tear it up. D. Talk to someone you trust and do your best to describe what you feel. Tell this person you aren't looking for advice, but for a listening ear. E. Cry. Release some of your inner pain through those tears. F. Let yourself feel the good feelings. Smile and laugh. Unshed tears. Deep losses overwhelm me, pull me down. Deep grief and hopelessness pervade my soul. Seems nothing lifts me up or gives me peace. My devastated heart can't be consoled. My soul is drowning in my unshed tears. All hope and joy are gone, feel only pain. It's oh so dark in my abandoned heart, where only sadness and depression reign. My grief erupts. Inside the pressure builds, wells up. I'm longing for relief, release. Yet with the burning lump stuck in my throat, mysterious dry eyes prevent such peace. It seems impossible to even cry. experience I've never had before. My unshed tears are killing me inside. Don't feel I can withstand it anymore. I know the only way that I'll survive is letting loose of pain that keeps me bound. Take time alone to let my feelings out. No whimper even comes. No, not a sound. I've held it all inside for oh so long. To let my feelings out was such a fear. But now I feel release is good for me. At last, my heart spills out a single tear. From the free ebook Coping with ME/CFS, written and narrated by Laurie Glass.